Welcome to this meditation. My name is Connor Keys. To learn more about what I do, go to connorkeys.com. This meditation is best used as part of a morning routine. I'm going to ask you to imagine how it feels to embody your ideal self, what you do when you are your ideal self, and so on. For every question or set of questions I ask you, I will say, describe the feeling. You will then describe the contents of your imagination out loud in extensive detail. List as many as you can when asked. You will have 15 seconds between each question or set of questions to describe your answer out loud. There will be a faint ticking sound during those 15 seconds to help you keep track. Every time you practice these techniques, the felt sense that you and your ideal self are actually identical will continue to grow. Let us begin. Lie down into a comfortable position, close your eyes, and breathe naturally. I'm now going to count from 3 to 1, and when I get to 1, your subconscious mind is going to lock in on the sound of my voice and follow its suggestions. 3, 2, 1. Wonderful. Your subconscious mind is now locked in on the sound of my voice and is following its suggestions. Your conscious mind may drift in and out of focus, while your subconscious mind will remain locked in on the sound of my voice until this meditation is finished. I'd like for you to scan your body and sense wherever there is tension in your body. I'm now going to count from 3 to 1, and when I get to 1, that tension is going to drop to the ground. 3, 2, 1. Very good. I'd like for you to scan your body and sense whatever tension might be remaining in your body after that drop. I'm going to count from 3 to 1, and when I get to 1, whatever tension might be remaining in your body will drop to the ground completely. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. I'm now going to count from 10 to 1, and when I get to 1, your subconscious mind will be in a receptive state. Your conscious mind will take a back seat, and your imagination will take the place of your conscious mind. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your subconscious mind is now in that receptive state, whether you are consciously aware of it or not. I'm going to ask you now, with your enhanced imagination, to vividly imagine yourself as your ideal self now. Very good. I bet that feels wonderful. What does it feel like to be lying down as your ideal self? Can you imagine that your actual physical body lying down is your ideal body lying down now? Can you imagine that your ideal body lying down is your actual physical body lying down now? Describe the feeling. What does your ideal self do today? What does it feel like to have an ideal day as your ideal self? Describe the feeling. How abundant is the life that your ideal self is going to live today? How does it feel to live the abundant life of your ideal self now? Describe the feeling. How effortlessly will your ideal self live its life today? What will it feel like to live the effortless life of your ideal self today? Describe the feeling. What does it feel like to imagine yourself doing your daily tasks as your ideal self? What does imagining yourself as your ideal self doing your daily tasks feel like? Describe the feeling. Think of something in your life that causes your old self to have fear or to worry. Since you are your ideal self lying down now, I will ask you, what would your ideal self do in these moments of fear or worry? How would your ideal self choose to feel? What would your ideal self do? Describe the feeling. What tasks or processes that your old self used to feel resistance to can you see your ideal self doing effortlessly and with no resistance? What does it feel like to get things done as your ideal self? Describe the feeling. Imagine yourself unable to feel the resistance your old self used to feel throughout the day. Now, imagine what your ideal self does instead of feeling resistance. How does it feel to be your ideal self when your old self would feel resistance? Describe the feeling. How does it feel to know you are living your life as your ideal self in this very moment? Describe the feeling. I am now going to count from 3 to 1. And when I get to 1, all of the answers you have received from the unconscious will become entrained into the subconscious. Your conscious mind is in no way necessary for this part of the process. 3, 2, 1. Wonderful. Now, whenever you ask yourself, what would my ideal self do? Or how would my ideal self feel? You can call to your conscious mind the feelings which correspond to a life lived as your ideal self, your actual life. I am now going to count from 1 to 10. And when I get to 10, you will open your eyes, feeling fully refreshed and awake in the feeling of being your ideal self now and throughout the rest of your day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Enjoy an ideal day.